I'm scared to hit play. Okay. Oh god. As you guys may know, Rooster Teeth is shutting down for good. After 21 years, after so many memories, so many jokes, so much just an all around great community for so many years, we're saying goodbye. And I know there's a thing in Red vs. Blues, especially in season 10, saying that never say goodbye. Because if you don't say goodbye, then you're not really gone. You just aren't here right now. So, but we have to say goodbye. We have to. Alright. I said this before I said this in multiple red versus blue reactions, saying that the way I got into Rooster Teeth was because it was my friends. I was in middle school. I was like around fourth fifth grade, and all of a sudden I just hear my friends at a different table talking about Halo and Red vs. Blue, and I was like, "Ooh, Halo! I love Halo. I played Halo all the time at my cousin's house," and this is like around the time Halo 3 or Halo 4 came like Halo 3 came out, and this is during season 8 of Red vs. Blue. So they were telling me about Halo and this web series called Red vs. Blue made by Rooster Teeth, and they told me all about it and say how funny it is, how the writing is pretty good, and all that other stuff. I was like, okay, well, I love animation, I love humor, and I love Halo. So I was like, okay. So I went home that day, and when my mom went to go get groceries and my dad was at work and my other sisters were in school, I had the opportunity to, and this is when the majority, like our family computer was in the kitchen. So while my mom was away, I went into Rooster Teeth and I watched season 8, Texas versus the Reds and Blues. I was laughing my ass off. I was laughing. I was like, I was on the floor pissing my pants, especially the animation. And I didn't know who did the animation. I just thought it was extremely cool and extremely well done. So, but I didn't know who did it. And it wasn't until Blind Wave reacted to a episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and there was a tribute to Mati I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. Rest in peace. And then it wasn't until they reacted to Ruby, RWBY, which stands for Red Ruby Rose, White Schnee, Blake Belladonna, and Yang Xiaolong. And it was a web series made by Monty Ohm. And it wasn't until Blind Wave they reacted to Ruby, and I was like, oh, so that's the guy who helped with the who helped. I don't say he helped with Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but I say like maybe they made tribute to him. Maybe like they were like a huge inspirations or something like that. I'm not really sure yet, or how it goes with Dragon Ball Z and Monty Ohm. So, but yeah, like and like I've seen the reaction volumes 1 all the way through 3, and after the volume 3 reaction I saw a recommendation from YouTube to watch a YouTube channel called Murder of Birds, and I saw his reaction to the volume 3 finale. I was like, wow, his reaction was so real, so sincere, it made me cry. When he cried, I cried. I don't know why. You can call me a pussy. I don't care what you say. But seeing his reaction, I was like, wow, this guy really loves these characters.
You guys, I can't believe we're at the last episode of the volume. A Murder of Birds, by the way, Arnold, for those of you who don't know me. And this has been an incredible volume. I'm already like, I'm already getting emotional now, and I haven't even started the episode. I want to thank every single person who's watched any of my Ruby videos. I want to thank Rooster Teeth for their love and embrace, and I love every single one of you guys for it. I want to thank Monty, who I miss to death every day, for the work that he's done, and for Rooster Teeth continuing his work.
So I went back. We watched all of his reactions with Volume One, from Volume One all the way through Volume Three of RWBY, and I was like, wow, this guy really loves RWBY. And then he started reacting to Red vs. Blue. I was like, oh my god, hell yeah! I'm really excited to see his reaction.
Alright guys, so I am here starting the very first episode of Red vs. Blue. Why Are We Here is the name of the episode. I have never seen Red vs. Blue before. I'm pretty sure I already made an intro video about this, but this is just letting you guys know that I am seconds away from pressing play, and a lot of you guys have been super eager to get my, my take on the show and the series so far, and that it resonates with a lot of you.
Okay, back to me though. Red vs. Blue, I like it for I started with season 8, and I kept watching the Tex vs. Resident Blues episode over and over and over and over again. And it never got old. There was always something funny and awesome to watch about it. So I was like, oh wait, this is this episode and this is this season. So I went back, realized there's other seasons, and I watched the previous seasons, seasons 1 all the way through season 5, called The Blood Ghost Chronicles. And it's just nothing but a bunch of reds and blues in the middle of Boss Canyon, just talking. Okay, as the season progresses, as the show progresses from Volume 1 all the way through Volume 5, the story does progress, and it gets crazier and crazier and crazier. So, but either way, it was just all around a great time, and these two dudes created the web series. Everyone, be Bernie Burns and Matt Hollum, the co-creators of Rooster Teeth. These two friends were roommates, and they were staying at a house. And all of a sudden, they were playing Halo. All of a sudden, they found this glitch or this bug where if you point your gun all the way down, but somehow your character looks up, and if you go up and down on the controller, almost like the character's head's bobbing, almost like they're talking. So that's how these guys created Red vs. Blue. And Bernie, he had all these crazy controllers and and he had them labeled to each of the characters. So and I thought it was fucking awesome, even back then from 2001, or 2002. It was absolutely insane, crazy. So and season 8 was awesome. Then season 9 came out. I was like, wow, this is gonna be really awesome. The animations upped a lot more thanks to Monty Oum, and this is when Monty Oum got hired for Rooster Teeth, and all those crazy things were happening. And yeah, season 9 came out, loved it, and then season 10 came out. I fucking love season 10. Season 10 is one of my favorite seasons of all time when it comes to Red vs. Blue. And yeah, again, I'm sorry for rambling. I just want to tell you guys my story, how I got into this company, and and season 10 came out, saw the finale, I cried, and it wasn't until I already made a video talking about it in my season 10 finale of Red vs. Blue, so you guys go check that out. Glad I put a look in the description for it. So, then once season 10 ended, there was a teaser for the red trailer for RWBY, but I didn't care. I thought RWBY was just a video game made by Rooster Teeth. I just didn't care about it. So, but then I realized it was a web series made by Monty Oum, and he was very passionate for the series. And it wasn't until Volume 3, once Volume 3 ended, they got the news that Monty Oum is in the hospital due to a allergic reaction from a shot. He was not doing so well. So the Rooster Teeth, not the Rooster Teeth community, but majority of the Rooster Teeth cast and members went to go see Monty and say his final goodbye because he wasn't gonna make it. So sadly, Monty Oum sadly passed away May 1st, I believe 2014 or 2015. And he could not see where his creation grew up to be and where it is now. I'm pretty sure up there he is very proud, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure he's devastated that we may not see the light of day of season 10 of RWBY. So, yeah, um, and I saw the other previous stuff. Like I've seen the other like mini shorts of like our relocation. That like it's like a mini shorts, a bunch of shorts together, talking with mostly from the Reds perspective at their new base in Valhalla. So and I watched that so many times and it's still so funny. So yeah, all right, guys, enough talking. I'm just like I said, I'm just too scared to hit play. I'm just gonna cry, and you know, I somewhat grew up watching these guys, and Bernie Burns, you know, he left the company like a long time ago, but he decided to come back for one more go, and you know, this is the last time we're hear him play as Church, and this might be the last time we hear Matt Hollum play as Doc, you know, and all these other characters. So if you guys want me to react to Red versus Blue again, because it's been a hot ass minute since I've seen the show. So if you guys do want me to see a reaction series of Red versus Blue, let me know down in the comments. So, anytime, guys. Here we go. And in 3, 2, 1, play.
Hi, I am Bernie Burns, the writer of Red vs. Blue.
And I'm Matt Hullum, the director of Red vs. Blue Restoration, the final chapter in the Red vs. Blue saga. And here, just for you, is the trailer.
Enjoy. But it's also for other people, not
Yes, you can pass it along, share it. There's a share button, I'm sure, on there. Just click that.
One last adventure, Griff.
Been nice knowing you, Simmons. So here's the deal, Reds. We have a problem. A big problem. If we're gonna survive it, we have to work together. Meta! Meta!
I've been waiting for you.
Meta, what the hell? How's he back?
Okay, there's one last story to tell.
Oh, Caboose.
The mission's over. We failed. He won't stop. He'll kill us all. Listen to me.
We have to do something. Otherwise, what is all this for? Why are we here?
What the hell?
You cannot win.
Wait.
It would be tragic if it was not so damned annoying.
Sigma?
Ooh, a video.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Epsilon back with another video. Don't forget
What
to
the
subscribe
fuck,
to my
Bernie?
channel.
That last part seemed really unnecessary. Does anyone else kind of hate the future?
Oron Digital, May 7th, 2024. So, wait, what? I'm so confused. Is that Tucker? He's the, like, in this show, he's the only person, well, other than season 13, there was another person who had an energy sword. But Tucker is the only person who had the energy sword for the longest time. So is that Tucker? What the fuck? The last thing is this. I forgot what happens. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've seen the show. I'm trying to remember what happens. The last thing I remember, at least in season 13, was no, Epsilon Church dies. He had to sacrifice himself, bring all the other AIs into this suit of armor. Hang on.
Something. Otherwise, what is all this for? Why are we here?
Into this suit of armor right here, and in order for them to survive. But I don't think we ever saw Tucker again, did we? I don't know. I gotta rewatch the show. So, but man, that's absolutely crazy. What is he like? Did Sigma take over? Huh. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yo, man, like, is it, dude, like right here? Oh my god. How it all started with these two. Simmons, Griff, just a bunch of just two dudes on the base top, in the middle of Boss Canyon, and this is where it all started. This is what started the corporation. Hey, yeah, you ever wonder why we're here? And that's what started it all, man. Like, oh my god. And then Griff, like, he said the most deepest quote in this show. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Dude, like, I don't want to say goodbye to these guys. I don't want to say goodbye to this corporation. Honestly, like, I know a lot of people say like, oh, don't care about Rooster Teeth anymore. Like, for years, like they lost their touch. Like, there was so many allegations and speculations and people layoffs and people getting fired and so many other things. So, yeah, but I still cared. Just deep down, I still cared a little bit. About these characters and the crew and the cast members and everything like that. And it just sucks that this is the last project that Rooster Teeth is going to give us. And it started with everything with Red vs. Blue, and now it's ending with everything with Red vs. Blue. So I think it's a very fair fitting. So, guys, I'm super, super excited to watch this. I cannot wait. And if you guys do want me to do a reaction to Red vs. Blue Restoration, let me know down in the comments. And also, if you guys want me to do a reaction to do reactions to Red vs. Blue seasons 1 all the way through where it is now, let me know. Again, let me know down in the comments, please. And I'll gladly do it. I still might do it either way if you guys said no. So, okay, guys. Goodbye.